speaking to you. My father was in the labor movement, and he attended more meetings, union meetings, than he did church or the Little League games of his 7 sons. I am a labor baby. I am extremely grateful for the 40-hour work week. I'm extremely grateful that our kids do not have to toil while they're juveniles. I'm extremely grateful for having benefits where when I was raised, I didn't have to be on the dependence of the county hospital, but had a Kaiser plan. I am extremely grateful that as a result of your work and your commitment, you enabled my father to feed me and all of his children. I've been speaking for 2 days to my father on the way to get this award. My father passed in 1983 because I get this award and it is extremely complicated for me. The President of the United States spoke to the NAACP, and what he had to say was that he was asking the nation to follow the lead of states, cities, and private companies around the question of ban the box. It wasn't states, cities, or private contractors or private companies that led that effort. It was the indigenous call from a body of formerly incarcerated people. I ain't gonna answer this. But I wanted to. Really wanted to. But what I want to say is when the president was talking about follow the lead of city, state, and companies, he failed to mention that it was thousands of formerly incarcerated people following my lead. Thank you. He failed to mention that he should have been calling for the follow the lead of unions. And for the unions in this room that can really hear me, that can really, really hear me, in order for us to survive, my people need to be wedded more to unions than to private corporations. Y'all got to speak louder. When I said this was a complicated issue for me, I organized inside the prisons and outside the prisons. And I recognize that we still toil in the fields of Louisiana. We still toil in the fields of Texas. We still toil in the fields of Alabama. We still toil in the fields of Mississippi. We still toil in the fields of many multiple southern states that used to be plantations. What makes this complicated for me is that I recognize that some of the people that stood over me was also labor and organized labor. So when I talked to my father, I asked him, will they be strong enough to hear that under no circumstances is slavery ever justified? I came here to ask because of the politics of respectability, I don't suspect the presidential candidate is going to stop by my house and ask me what the hell I want. But I think he's going to stop by y'all house and ask y'all what y'all want. If you really love black and brown people that's disproportionately incarcerated, you will tell the person asking for your vote that they should ban the box on private contractors doing business with the federal government. They control 25% of the labor market. Open the door for me, and I will feed myself. I'm not asking you to do it for me, because I read about A.Phil and Granddaughter, and when he showed up, he insisted to do it for himself. So I'm not asking you for that much help. If you want to help me, publish a piece in the paper demanding everybody that's running for office to stop accepting my tax dollars if they are gonna not allow me to work for it. Thank you.